What's up, you little weirdos? Welcome back to my crypto journey. My name is Rodney, and Terareum going nutty, bonkers, apeshit, parabolic, whatever you want to say. This big green erection is going straight to the damn moon. Holy hell. Now, my initial investment was $4K into this project, approximately $4K into this project. It is now worth $25,000 or something like that. It's around 22, I would say. MetaMask is being stupid right now, but still, that's an absolute insane return on my investment so far. And it seems like they're just getting started. Now, I just finished watching the AMA over on the Crypto Stackers or the Saitama Stackers channel a little while ago. I'll put the link to that entire AMA in the description down below. Go watch it. Go watch the AMA for yourself and look at the professionalism this team, they just give off, right? The professionalism, the amount of professionalism in that AMA is absolutely insane. And then if you look at the comments, you'll see me and the degenerates are in there. Austin was in there. Everyone was in there supporting the dang cause. He had so many people in that AMA, almost 500 concurrent viewers, which is insane for something that just launched, like 9 days ago. So absolutely insane. And then I got this comment this morning, and this is what I love to see. Check this out. Yo, Fudney, I just turned my 8K into 26K in Terra thanks to you. Just took out my initial investment so far. Next profit taking, you will get some more super chats. Keep up all your work. Looking daily on your content. This is awesome. Why? He invested $8,000. It turned into $26,000. He took his 8K out. Now he has approximately $18,000 left to ride this parabolic rise. And since this comment was left on my stream, Terra has increased. Absolutely phenomenal, Mike. Absolutely phenomenal. Now, here's the thing. With every parabolic rise comes some sort of pullback. How much is that pullback going to be? I don't know, but I think it is going to be severe. I don't know when it's going to happen. I thought it was going to happen around here. Wrong. I thought it was going to happen at the 3 range. Wrong. And so far, it has not corrected drastically just yet. It hasn't. It just hasn't. Now, of course, the big news that this team has is that it's going to be listed on Bitmart. But I think if you just watch that AMA, you're going to be super bullish on this project because the professionalism that the team exudes, right? They just exude professionalism and confidence, and they have their ducks in a row. They say, this is what we're going to do in 6 months. This is where we're going to be in 6 months. And they're not overhyping and promising. They give us real world numbers. And if it sounds like I'm taking a jab at Saitama, it's because I am. It's because I am. I mean, look at, come on. Let's be real now. I cover mostly Saitama on my channel, right? 90, or I would say 90, maybe like 70% of my content is Saitama. Most of my views come from Saitama, even if I'm speaking critically of them, right? So, I mean, what we've been used to, especially in the smaller cap community token space, has so far been BS. So now that we have a team that seems professional, they're not a shit coin, right? They're not a meme coin because they want to be a centralized exchange. It is nice to see some professionalism in this space. I just had a coughing attack, so sorry, maybe I'm just sick and tired of Saitama's bullshit. Jesus Christ. Anyways, but yeah, this thing's going absolutely insane, like I said. And if you watch that AMA, you have a good feeling about this project. Now, they want their exchange to be ready to rock, I believe, in 6 months. They want to start beta testing it soon. And they said, unfortunately, they can't open beta testing to the centralized exchange for everyone, right? So they're going to have to do it in-house. And it seems just very well thought out. Now, I'd never really seen RD Price, the main marketing guy for the social media marketing guy. I never really seen him interact and speak, but he seems very articulate and those sorts of things. So that's cool. I know that he worked on pretty big projects in his life. He's I think a film director, which is really big, right? That's no small feat. The crazy thing is like the whole team, they're like doctors, a film director, a pilot. And like people say, I don't want these people running our cryptocurrency. But guys, I mean, you want professionals doing these sorts of things. You want professionals that were successful in one part of their life to come over here and try to do that here. They want to make a centralized exchange. And then, of course, the question was brought up to Dr. Budiga himself, right? About the fact that, he has 108 wallets. And he's like, I'm not selling for at least 7 to 8 years. Do I believe him? Yeah, I believe him. Can he make us all look like fools? He could. But I mean, so far, if I were to just take my $20-something thousand and run, that's a nice return, right? $20-something thousand is a nice return on your investment, especially when it was about 1 ETH total, right? I can't imagine what some other people are caking right now. I know that I don't want to say his name. Ozam Austin, right? He invested 5 ETH into this project. Dude, he's probably sitting at 100K already. I'm so jealous. But I know he took out his initial investment as soon as he could. So good for him. I mean, that's awesome, right? You took out your initial investment, right? You're letting the rest ride. The emotions are gone, and whatever happens, happens. And it seems like a lot of people are taking their initial investment out, and this thing keeps pumping. I mean, let's check the Ether scan, but I think this thing is actually like at an insane amount of holders. So you can see right here, they're actually at 4,100 holders, up 10%. I think this is a daily chart, which is absolutely insane. I mean, the FOMO is really kicking in. Now, like I said, the higher the rise, the more of a pullback we're going to get. How much is it going to be? I couldn't tell you, but right now it's nice riding the wave. Like I said, Bitmart is lined up in a few days. I think the trading or deposits go live tomorrow on Bitmart, and then trading goes live on the 9th. And I mean, they have more exchanges on the way. And I know people say, well, they haven't delivered anything yet, but I know, guys, obviously, right? We're angel investors for the potential, just like SataMask, right? Just like Saitama, just like any project, right? We're angel investors for the potential, for what could happen down the road, right? If this exchange is successful, guys, that $4,000 initial investment I made is going to be worth a ton of money, right? It's the game we play. Now, if they end up, failing as a project and going to zero, well, then that happens, but that's the risk you take. And the thing you have to do with these products is do your own research, right? Look for clues along the way. Look how they speak in AMAs. Look at their backgrounds, and those sorts of things, right? Look at their timeline. Look at their roadmap, like what they want to do with this project. Do you think it's realistic? Do you think it's pie in the sky? Do they sound unique? So far, I can tell you that in the smaller cap community token space, we haven't had anything that I know of that's trying to be a centralized exchange. Right? We haven't just yet. So it's unique. It's different from what we're used to. And it's really getting the community around it. And the thing about these community tokens, just like Volt Inu, right? Just like Sheeb, just like a bunch of these projects, it's all about the community sometimes. And the community can bring this thing to the moon. The community brought Saitama to the moon with no real use case for a long time. They brought this thing to a $4 billion market cap. And who knows? Saitama might not be finished. Community tokens are powerful, but there is going to come a time where you're going to have to fall back on your use case and your actual function, because hype can only last you so long. So it's an interesting storyline. I cannot wait to see what happens with Terareum. I'm so excited to have put a few $1,000s in on the pre-sale. I feel very good. Thank you so much, Ozam Austin, for giving me this play, because sometimes I get really shotgun blasted with so many different projects, and this was the golden child so far. We'll see what happens. Who knows? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. What do you think of Terareum? What do you think the future looks like for Terareum? I'm interested to hear your opinion, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.